Hey guys, it's Marshall Ting with your Superior Ag Insurance Ringside Report for this past week of August 9th through the 15th. So, talk about a week. It's been busy and there's been a lot going on. So, as far as numbers wise, 14,385 head of cattle marketed statewide, about 2,000 more than what it was this time last week, but on a year-to-year basis, you're right on the money. But let's talk about this market. We've seen it all this week, guys. We started off the week really strong. They called your feeder steers and heifers both under 600 pounds, $5 to $10 higher, and over 600 pounds, $2 to $4 higher. And man, all the way up till about Wednesday, this thing was rocking right along and it was gaining some ground. Then the board got a little funky and got a little shaky and started going down just a little bit. And then by the time Thursday came out, after the board had closed, you heard the news come out of Tyson closing their plants. And Thursday was a little bit of a tough trade, and Friday got even harder, guys, and it kind of reflects back in these prices. But we'll talk about it. We called it the back half of the week. Anywhere from steady to $5 lower. Now, your yearlings on the same time, depending on what time of the week they were marketed, could have been $5 higher, could have been $5 lower. But like I said, things got a little shaky the back half of the week. But let's talk about these little lightweight cattle worth going in. Numbers here are pretty good. Your top zone 3-weight steer, $615. Those 4-weight steers come about $475 on the average. They topped off at $551. Your 5-weight steers, $440 as an average. They topped off at $490. And your 6-weight steers, $385 as an average there. They topped off at $438. So not too bad there. Now talk about your loads and bunches. Here's 64 head of primarily black steers. Had a little sprinkle and Charolais cross in them. $815 on the average. $368 on the dollar there. Now here's 66 head of black steers. $830 on the average. $350. Now we start getting a little bit softer, but these are mixed cattle as well. 53 head of these mixed steers weighed $853 at $335, and then your bigger ones now, 62 head of all black steers weighed $879 on the average, $343 on the dollar there, and closed off on your big heavyweights. Be 57 head of these be black steers and crossbred steers both, $896 on the average, $344.50. So that's what's going on in the cash market, guys. Now let's talk about your CME feeder cattle index. It's kind of reflecting the same thing. As the week has progressed, it has gotten softer as well. Monday the 10th, you're looking at 354.22. Tuesday the 11th, 355.37. Wednesday the 12th, 351.93. Thursday the 13th, 348.50, and we closed off the week there Friday the 14th at 344.45. So a big drop there on Friday. But that's what's going on here in your cash market here in the state of Kentucky, guys. That's what's going on in your CME Feeder Cattle Index. As always, if you've got any questions about any of this information or you're interested in the LRP policy, there really is no better time than right now to invest in one of those. Feel free to reach out to the guys. Call Ian Thomas at 859-613-2453. And don't forget about Cole Clark. He's at 859-865-2980. Or check him out on the web at www.superioragins.com. As always, guys, thank you so much. Hope you weather these storms. Let's weather this cattle market together.